Hey, Blue Table fans, Spencer here, bringing you more goodness from our web store. Today we have lot 6183 that's just went up. Let's take a look at what we've got. It's a Deathwing army. It's pretty good size, got a couple tanks, a couple flyers, and a whole bunch of Terminators. So let's take a closer look at what you get in this thing. Firstly, we have 3 HQ models. We have Belial, or Belial, or however you know how to pronounce it, as Modiai, and Ezekiel. This Belial here is actually really cool. This is the Cyborg Sci-Fi Lion Knight model, converted up to have a Thunderhammer and Storm Shield. He's got a banner up here. If I can get this to focus. There we go. This is magnetized for ease of transport. This guy is just insane. He comes on this awesome base. He's just massive, and he just looks so cool. All 3 of these guys are painted to level 5. The entire army is painted by Blue Table Painting. And yeah, I just love this guy. He's so cool. Moving on, we have Ezekiel here, and he is likewise, like I said, done at level 5. He's a very well done model. He looks pretty cool. He's got a lot of really nice freehand work up there on his banner, and he's just pretty impressive. It's really hard to be more impressive than this guy, though, but you know, he does the job. And rounding out the HQs, we have as Modiai. He's done pretty well. He's a kind of plain model compared to the other 2. He's not nearly as exciting, but still level 5, painted up extremely nice, and he looks pretty cool. Alright, we also have a Deathwing Command Squad here, and these guys are really cool. Some really nice work on these. The cape looks awesome on this guy. The banner bearer, much like Belial, is magnetized for ease of transport. And this guy here is pretty cool. The Cyclone Missile Launcher and this arm are both magnetized, so he can have a variety of different heavy weapons. And overall, they're just pretty neat. It's got an apothecary in here, so you've got those guys. This army also comes with 2 units of 5 Deathwing Knights, and these guys are pretty cool. They've got their maces. The leaders both have the flails. They all have storm shields, and they both have the little Keeper of the Dark. And these guys they're pretty neat. I really like the Dark Angel aesthetic. I think the robes on the Terminator armor is really cool. I think it's a neat effect, and these guys just came out so good. They just look fantastic. And just to show you that I wasn't lying, there are 2 squads of them. So this is the other squad, pretty much identical. You also get 2 5-man Deathwing Terminator squads. Each one has a leader here with the power sword. And again, I love the cape and cloak work on these guys. I think it just looks awesome. And much like the one guy in the command squad, the heavy weapons guys here are all magnetized, so they can take the heavy weapons, and they do have a magnet on the top of them so they can take the Cyclone Missile Launcher as well. So just to show you what I was talking about, these guys are magnetized, so I grabbed a couple of other weapons. So we can get rid of the plasma cannon. You can give him an assault cannon. You can also give him a heavy flamer, and he can also take a regular storm bolter if you don't want anyone with heavy weapons. And like I said, he can be armed with a Cyclone Missile Launcher. And over here we have the other squad of Terminators. You got the leader in the back here with his power sword. This guy is magnetized. And these guys are all done in standard Deathwing colors. It's not super exciting colors, but it is very vibrant, and I think it goes together pretty well. The army also comes with 2 Land Raiders, and these are completely magnetized in what we call the Land Raider Triple. So you can make a Redeemer, a Crusader, or the standard Land Raider, and just all the parts of this thing are magnetized, so you can swap out how you like, including these little front armor plates. And here's the other one, and these are likewise, like the rest of the army, they're done up really nice. The paint is very crisp, it's very clean, and everything just looks really cool. And the fact that they're magnetized is just, it's great. It gives you a lot of versatility. Even this little armor plate here is magnetized. So you get a lot of parts with this army that aren't being shown in this video. And rounding out the army, we have 2 Dark Talon or Nephilim jet fighters, whichever variation you want to make, because these, like the tanks, are magnetized. So the nose weapon, all the wing weapons are all magnetized. These are painted up amazing. The wings, I think, came out really nice. The little streak of gold here on the edge really adds a nice accent to it. And the pilots in there, you can't really see them too well because of the glare. They are painted as well. And these guys, like everybody else in the army, are mounted on secret weapon resin scenic bases. And these things are awesome. They're amazing. The only model in the army that isn't mounted on one is Belial, and that's because he has his own base. But these things are just really cool. Secret weapon makes great stuff, and it goes really well with this army. So you get 2 magnetized fighters as well. So there you go, folks. If you are looking to start a Dark Angels army, especially a Deathwing army, this is a great way to go. It gets you everything you're going to need. This is a very good amount of models for a Deathwing army. I mean, 2 tanks, 2 fighters. You get a lot of stuff, and again, this guy alone is worth it because he's just so cool. Again, this is lot 6183, so be sure to head over to our store, bluetablepaintingstore.com, and check it out.